welcome to the DTR session. I'll be just asking some of the brief questions regarding some generic question and letting you to know about yourself as well as the session. So starting with Gayatri. Gayatri, just can you brief us about yourself, your background and everything?
Yeah, hi, Bushra. Hi, sorry. Hi, this is Gayatri. I have eight plus years of experience in non-functional testing, and I'm working as a performance test analyst in Cognizant. I have worked in various domains like BFS, healthcare, and insurance, and for both UK and US clients. Currently, I'm working on agile projects and integrating the performance jobs into CI/CD pipelines to give a early feedback on the performance of the application and to identify the performance issues across the builds.
Thank you. Can I have something about yourself? Hello?
Yeah, Bush. Like apart from
No. I asking Canvin if he can introduce it to himself, so I can move on to the next question.
You are asking me?
Yes. Can you introduce yourself?
Yeah, sure. Hi, myself Kavin Arvind. I have a decade of industry experience in performance testing, and my areas of expertise include performance testing and engineering, chaos engineering, and accessibility testing. I'm specialist in cloud performance testing, and I have designed and implemented cloud performance frameworks for AWS. I have also exposure in implementing resilience engineering strategies, and I have modeled some cloud chaos test as well. I have good exposure with APM tools in analyzing the low test results and proactively addressing the performance issues and scalability concerns. And I'm currently working as a senior performance engineer in Cognizant Technology Solutions, United States.
Thank you. Gayatri, moving to the next question here. Can you brief us about the session? Like your session is about the automated accessibility testing in DevOps environment and how it shall be beneficial for the attendees.
Yeah, correct. Our topic is automated accessibility testing in DevOps. So in our session, we will be seeing how to introduce accessibility testing in CI/CD pipeline to evaluate the application against accessibility standards. Here we are going to see about Pali. Pali is an automated accessibility testing tool that runs accessibility tests on web pages via the command line or Node.js. So, Pali supports 4 standards, and they are 508, AA, AAA, and AAA, and it supports 2 test engines. One is Axe, and another one is HTML core sniffer. We can run Pali test depending on the accessibility standards which we need to test, and it has different components. The main components which we are using in our framework is Pali, Pali CI, and Pali Reporter. Pali CI is used to integrate the Pali in CI/CD pipeline. The Pali Reporter is used to convert the JSON reports generated by the Pali into HTML format. The first step the first step in the framework would be invoking the sitemap generator, which will generate the sitemap. It has the list of URLs which needs to be tested. So the Pali CI will test the web pages and share the results in JSON format, and Pali reports will convert this JSON into HTML format. All these components will be integrated in a framework as a separate process. So the main advantage of in our session would be we will be able to detect bugs in the code level, which will be time saving, and it will give a early feedback on the accessibility testing. And as we are using Pali, we will not be needing developer teams intervention to make code level changes to integrate it with our environment or framework.
Thank you. Can you add something? You want to add something to it?
Yeah, sure. So as we all know, the industry has been shifted towards a quicker model in which we need continuous performance testing to be implemented early in the life cycle. So in the recent years, we have been including all the non-functional testing as much as possible into the CI/CD pipeline. So following performance testing and security testing, so nowadays we have been including accessibility testing also into the pipeline. Early feedback about the accessibility performance of the application on its deployment. So coming to our framework that we have suggested, we are using Pali framework, and Pali framework would allow us to integrate the steps in pipeline so that everything can be automatically executed as a part of the CI/CD tool, and upon the build is deployed, the reports could be generated and even mailed to the stakeholders. So anyone who wants to know how to do this basic automated accessibility testing with Pali, they can be a target audience for this session.
Definitely. Sounds something new for a DevOps thing. Okay, moving on. So, can you just let me know what's your passion and what drives you on a daily basis?
Um, sure. So like when I joined the performance testing team a decade ago, so the industry was little different. Like it was a traditional performance testing in which the expectation would be to learn multiple performance testing tools. Whereas after the introduction of AWS and Azure and cloud environments, nowadays the focus is much towards technology, and we have been asked to develop our own utilizing the open source tools. So like every day we could see something new, and we have to learn something new and implement that. So like learning something new, at least a small part in it daily, has been become a passion, and like it helps us to go with the flow interestingly.
Thank you. Gayatri, any specific passion for you? It can be work or any personal passion which drives you.
Yeah, uh, with respect to work, I have passion towards learning new technologies and recent trends that are tested and cleaners feel fresh and energetic. It also gives a break from the everyday routine of life by stepping into something entirely new and different.
So, haven't traveled a lot. Any favorite food or something?
Any favorite places? It is like
Places,
Pune, and,
yeah.
yeah, Mahabaleshwar, and in Kerala, like Munnar, and all those hill stations are my favorite places.
So, these are all hill stations which you love.
Yeah, of
Uh,
course.
Any, I mean, food specific?
Um,
I mean,
yeah, I love fruit salads. That is especially the seasoned fruit plus salads, like mix of variety of fruits with olives, pepinos, lettuce, and cherry tomatoes with olive oil.
oh, okay. And now that you're able to travel and working from home, so how does that feel?
Yeah, even like sometimes we will be feeling little stressed because as we are sitting in a room and working for hours together. But again, like if we step out of the room, like we can meet our family and my kid. So it gives me some relaxation. But again, I miss my office teammates, office atmosphere, and boss, like everyone, because like which makes you feel lonely during work. But again, we can get connected through calls and all those meetings and all. But we have both pros and cons.
Exactly, we have both pros and cons. And can we moving on to you? Which is your hometown? Can I know? Can Arvind. Arvind is your first name, or it's like just to know?
Um, my full name is Kavin Arvind, so both are my names.
Both are your names. So, which hometown you are from?
I'm from E Road near Coimbatore.
Okay, you're from Coimbatore. Good.
Yes.
So, what is your favorite food out there?
So like my favorite food is biryani. But I don't like South Indian style biryani. I like Hyderabad style very much
Oh,
because
We
that's very famous in US here.
so do you like reading books?
Yes, like I used to read ebooks whenever I get some time at night.
Okay. So no, nothing such very good at books, favorite books or something, anything which you would like to
Um,
share?
like books that give some insights into a better way of life. So recently, I was reading a book called Seven Habits of Highly Effective People. So that I have been reading it right now. It was good, like, and it was giving some best practices how to balance both work and life to be successful.
Okay. One last question. How do you see the current technology trend? What is that the tester of today should learn?
Yeah, so as I said, the industry which we saw before a decade is very different, and now it's very technically advanced. So I think testers they are not being focused primarily on testing now. They need to know all the cloud-based tools, AWS technologies, Azure, everything. I think well equipped themselves so that they fit into a role called SDET, which is software developer and testing, so that they can design their own test frameworks whenever needed, and also do a bit of coding for implementing any automations when needed. So just basic testing knowledge is not enough these days, and they should be having some development skill set also.
Thank you. Gayatri, do you want to add anything?
mm, no. For which question you're asking?
Huh? I was asking for the current technology trend, what do you think the tester of today should learn?
The As Kavin said, like the technology is upgrading every now and then, so we should keep ourselves updated with the latest technology. So we will be able to proceed with our work. Even in our projects, we have started implementing the performance jobs in CI/CD pipeline, and we have started shift left testing. So it is good that we are keeping ourselves updated with the current technology.
Thank you, Gayatri and Kanvi. The session, I mean, welcome to the GTR session, and we are looking forward to your session.